Yeah, good day to take out the underwater camera. Look at that. It's almost sunny. Anyway, we're going to take a look at what I can find with this thing and look around, see how many close-ups I can get. Oh, I don't know. Once the sun stays out, I'm just going to wander around. Yeah, Sandberry coming right along here. Be ripe in a couple weeks. I wonder how many people actually take a look at bark. Now you can see where the floodwaters brought the sand up in here on the bark. I see some little critters running across there. Look at that. Almost look. Oh, it is a little centipede of some kind. Huh. Yeah, amazing what you find when you start looking. That's quartz, but you don't see any mineralization at all in it. Gosh, I know there's gold up there because there's gold up Billy Basin. God, why can't I just get lucky, huh?
Time to do some looking around.
Come out here and have a looky around here. River really drops, so I can get around a little bit more than I could before.
Well, I'll shoot a little video out here using my main old Canon camera. Shoots pretty good at 1080 60p. Little bit of a B shot, you call it.
Lots of salmon fry got trapped in these little pools down here. The river dropped about 6 inches after it quit raining for a month. Maybe even 2 months. A lot of these pools, there's still a bit of water coming in. A lot of fry got stuck in these pools. Good grief, there's deer track all over the place in here. God, there's salmon fry all over the place in here. Oh, look like cohos.
Coho and silver salmon, they have kind of orange on their tails when they're young like this. Easy to spot.
Yeah, those little pretty things. Yeah, fascinating looking plants. Guess that's a flower, some kind. I'll have to look it up when I get home. See if I can find the name of it. Pretty little flowers on here. Some kind of rust or something on the huckleberry bushes. On the leaves. I've never seen spots like that on huckleberry bushes before. Really strange.
I'm going to stick this underwater camera down in this pool here and see if I could see any salmon fry. A lot of moss growing on the bottom of the creek now. Sure tell it's summer. Don't see anything yet. Oh, there's one right there. And oh, there's another one. Yeah, you could tell they're a coho fry because they got kind of a pinkish, orangish tail. Not too many of them in here. I'll check this other spot here. Oh, there's a lot of them down in here. Look at them. Look at them scattering around. Yeah, they're all, look like all coho or silver salmon fry. They stay in the river here all year. The pink and the chum have already left. They don't stay in the river. As soon as they hatch out, they go to the ocean. The king and the coho, silver salmon, and the steelhead, they have to spend a year in freshwater. These look like all coho silvers to me. Look at them dashing around. Yeah, this is kind of like having an aquarium at home. Boy, there's a lot of them in this spot. A close up. Hi. Pretty little things. Got lots of little colors and bars on them. Sing! Yeah, kind of curious about the camera now. Not so skittish. Maybe it's something I can eat. I like sticking the camera down in holes and stuff. One of these days I'm going to find something down there I don't want to look at. Something with big red eyes. Maybe there's a baby Bigfoot lives in there. I don't know, it's kind of fun to check when I get home, see if I saw anything. Mostly it's just rotted wood. Maybe someday I'll find something in one of these holes that's growling at me. Or grabbing the camera and trying to pull it away from me. Well, you never know what you're going to find. But I'll keep looking.
Nice day to be out. I'm looking for what they call a emerald spider. They're very rare. I don't think I'll find one, but I'll look. Great day to be out, that's for sure. Haven't found a spider yet, but I'm going to keep looking. Yeah, I found a spider once. Really hard to find. Emerald spider. May have to take a picture of one on the internet and show you what they look like. They're real rare. It's cabbage burning on here. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming up, but
Yeah, you kind of have to watch how you're walking around this place. There's pools of water. Some of them are pretty deep with muddy bottoms. Sometimes you can take a long stick and stick in there and they'll go down 10 feet. I mean, you drown in those things. Plus, the ground is always marshy. But you got to keep looking around if you're looking for them spiders. I found one here once, 2 years ago. I'd like to find another one. That's interesting. Look at the patterns in the top of that muskeg pool, the way the moss is growing. That's really weird looking stuff.
now it's Friday the 13th in June, and I'd say that the snow is leaving fast now.
Yeah, I'll stick the camera down into one of these muskeg holes here and see if I can find anything moving around. I haven't found any dragonfly larvae like I spotted last time. Anyway, you can't quite get the camera far enough under the water, I guess. Pretty shallow, at least down to the mud level. And look around, I'll find another spot. I wonder what it's like sticking the camera behind a flower like this. These are kind of heather flowers, little berries that grow on the heather. That didn't work out too good. I'll stick it here somewhere else. Give it a try. Nah, pools are a little bit too shallow, and I don't want to stick that camera down in the mud. Better look around, see what I can find. Maybe I better go back looking for spiders. Yeah. How many people want to watch a crazy old man walking around Sitka, Alaska, just looking at stuff? Well, what the heck, you know, I got to do something. I'll go check over here for spiders.
A little bit of sun we got sure brought out the Labrador tea blossoms. God, it blossomed just like overnight. It's amazing. Pretty with all the red tops here on the short pines. Yeah, very pretty looking things.
Well, I didn't find a spider, but I found a picture of one. This is the Alaska emerald green spider. Usually find them in the Muskegs. But anyway, when you got it out in the sun, that green on that spider just glows like an emerald. It's just gorgeous. I wish I had found one. Probably what I need to do is have something like a butterfly net so I can kind of scoop stuff off the low branches. Like I said, I found one a couple years ago. I should have put it in a jar and brought it home, but then I said, nah, the guy needs to live, you know. But I mean, these are just gorgeous to look at in the sunshine. Anyway, this is another picture of one. He's on a big green leaf. Found a picture, a web. I think they stay close to the ground. They're not like a spider that builds a big spider nest or web in trees or high bushes. I think they're very close to the ground. At least the one I found was on a bush about a foot high. Anyway, they're quite an interesting spider. You wouldn't think you'd find something like this in Alaska, but we got them. I don't think it's poisonous. I know there are no poisonous insects to speak of or snakes in Alaska. Anyway, they're kind of cute to go out and look for. Give you something to do.
Well, we got the flowers now with the deer cabbage coming up. They're sure pretty, aren't they? Look at that thing. They're really pretty flowers. Quite a few of them coming. That's what a little sunshine will do. Yeah, I found a little tiny Jeffrey shooting star. Look at that, little bitty one. All by himself out here. Yeah, I got a little squirrel here. He's eating some of last year's food. Hey, little guy, what are you doing? Yummy, yummy, yummy. You're cleaning that thing up just like corn on a cob. Oh, hope you enjoyed that little video. It's nice today. Nice to get out. Nice to just sit, stare at the sun. A little disappointed that I didn't find an emerald green spider, but you know, I've only seen one here in my life anyway. So I got a picture of one. I'll add it to this video. So I want to thank you again for watching my videos, and as time goes, we'll find more stuff and try to get around more if I can. Till then, catch you later.